Greetings, my dear students. So, we have come to the last part of our second lesson in grade 10 Health and Physical Education lesson on learning about the development through childhood. So, in this part of the lesson, we are going to talk about late childhood, which is from 6 years to 10 years. And this period is known as the late childhood. So during this period, the child starts formal education. That means the child starts attending school and or else starting from the preschool, especially school. In this period, the child is very inquisitive, means very curious. He's exploring the environment. He wants to learn things. He's asking why all the time, and therefore the child should be given opportunities to explore the environment. And at this stage, it's important the child starts building his or her self confidence. So the mother and other members of the family or any adults, teachers around the child should pay proper attention to the child as he's starting to build up self confidence at this stage. If not, that's going to affect the child in the long run. Maybe later in life, it's going to cause self and other personality disorders. So just like in all the other stages, we learned and we focused on three physical needs during a particular stage in the childhood. Here also we're going to learn about nutrition, growth, and protection. So if we talk about nutrition, children should be provided with well-balanced diet with all the necessary food groups in the right proportions, and they should not be given all these unhealthy fast foods and all. So I'm not going to talk much on this part because we'll be learning this as a separate lesson. So growth is the other factor that one should be paying attention to at this time of the child's growth. So once in 4 months, it's important at least that you are checking the height and the weight of the child once in every 4 months, and check whether the child has proper BMI. And if it's not within the accepted range, you have to take necessary actions. You can go and meet a doctor and get necessary medical advice, because if the growth is not in the proper zone, I mean the BMI is not in the proper zone, it could mean some kind of deficiencies or other factors like the child is prone to the infections or diseases. So the other factor which comes under physical needs is protection. There's no more the mother or any other adults going after the child, paying attention all the time. The child is exploring the environment on its own. The child is on its own now for like most of the time. So the child should be trained and given proper knowledge and guidance to identify and prevent any injuries. And also the child should be given knowledge about people and situations that can cause harm to them, and how to avoid those things, like there's child abuse. So such things should be taught to children in a simpler manner, in a way that they can understand, so that they know what to do at such situations. And also they should be educated with the fact that they know how to cooperate and work with others. So just like in all the other stages during childhood, in late childhood also we're going to talk about two psychosocial needs. There are many other, but those are the main two that we are going to talk about. That is showing love and kindness and stimulation for mental development. So when it comes to love and kindness, what you can do is whenever there's an opportunity, talk with them, express your love and affection, show them how caring you are. Under stimulation for mental development, what can do for the child is they can be taught all the personal hygiene rules and good health habits. They should know how to brush teeth twice a day and how to wash their hands properly. Should they wash their hands after going to the washroom and so on. And also they should be given opportunities and skills to build good interrelationships the with the parents and with other relations and friends like that. And also they should be given opportunities and skills to gain experience through activities. The child should be actually encouraged to get involved in extracurricular activities and all other activities that can improve their motor skills. And and it's important that you praise the child, so because it's going to build their self-esteem. They are building their self-confidence, and they should always be motivated to engage in different types of hobbies and creative work and all these. And also they should be encouraged to involve in group events, in group activities, so they would learn how to work in a group by helping each other. So all these are really important for the child to stimulate their mental development. So when a child is not actually exposed to these kind of opportunities, that is when we are going to get a child with certain disorders actually. So it's important as parents and as other responsible adults that the child should be provided with all these opportunities for their mental development. So that actually brings us to the end of the lesson. We learn what late childhood means and about the physical needs that should be met during late childhood and the psychosocial needs that are required in the late childhood. So I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Please stay tuned for more lessons with us. Goodbye.